What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here, and I gotta talk to y'all today about a big announcement that has come out concerning Monique, man. After all these years of her, standing up for herself, going hard at Netflix, Oprah, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, DL Hughley, all these people that she's faced opposition with over the last few years, it looks like things are starting to go in her favor at this point. So let's get into the details and see everything that's going on right now, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. So for those of y'all that don't know, just last month, Netflix and Monique actually worked out their ongoing dispute. They actually gave her an undisclosed sum of money after their initial offer of $500,000. Monique considered that a low ball, and then she asked people to boycott the company and all of that stuff until they pay their black creators and black women creators specifically more money. As y'all know, her complaint also pointed to 8-figure deals that Netflix was making with Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Amy Schumer, and it was basically said that they were being paid 26 times more than what she was being offered at that time. So that dispute has been deaded. In addition to them actually giving her the bread, she's also set to film her very first Netflix comedy special very soon. All right, so the money got worked out, the terms of the deal got worked out, because originally they were offering her that $500,000 plus the right to they were going to maintain all rights to her image, likeness, and footage. So basically she was going to get a one-time fee of $500,000, and that was it. Apparently they got all of that ironed out. All of that is a thing of the past. Monique is officially Team Netflix. All right, so now that we got that out the way, we also got to talk about how Monique and Lee Daniels have now reunited, put their past issues behind, and she's going to be starring in his upcoming faith-based film called The Deliverance, which will also be airing on Netflix. All right, so this is a big kumbaya moment after all of her raising Cain, after all of the people that were trying to say that she was wrong or that she was out of place or she was speaking out of turn. They were devaluing her, you know what I'm saying? And I was one of the people that wanted to support her, but I did not completely see her vision, because I was just wondering how much her comeback was actually going to be worth after taking so long off from being in the public eye doing stand-up. But she proved everybody wrong, you know what I'm saying? I think the last two people that she got on her list to make this a complete hat trick would be Oprah and Tyler Perry. Where y'all at, man? It's about time y'all go ahead and bury the hatchet as well, because apparently Monique was not wrong this whole time. So a lot of people that have talked down on her, tried to smear her name, people that tried to make it seem like she was on some BS, everybody is being proven wrong at this point. She really was fighting for her rights, and she's coming out on top in that fight. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show you that sometimes you got to take a couple years to be public enemy number one in order to get what you want. You got to stand on your principles. You got to stand on your ground. You know what I mean? So I think this is a huge win, not only for Monique, but for black women in general, especially for outspoken black women who are not going to let people walk on them. Like, this is kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't advise people to just take every piece from her blueprint, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, in all honesty, you do have to go against the grain in order to get what you want out of life, because nobody's just going to hand it to you, clearly. There's not a lot of details to be given on the name of the stand-up, but we do know that it will be filmed in Atlanta. So I guess you guys should just keep your eyes peeled. Of course, more announcements will come once she actually films it and they start getting the promos ready. So you can expect that probably within the next year or two, man. But that's pretty big news. Lee Daniels did show up at one of Monique's comedy shows back in April in New York. And he also uploaded a video on Twitter that apologized. He says, "I'm so sorry for hurting you in any way that I did." You know what I'm saying? And then he tells the audience, "She was my best friend. Y'all think that Precious was just, that was God working through both of us, and we're going to do it again." All right. So this project, The Deliverance, will also have Andra Day, Glenn Close, Anjanae Ellis, Caleb McLaughlin, Tasha Smith, Omar Epps, Demi Singleton, Miss Lawrence, and Anthony B. Jenkins. This film is inspired by a terrifying true story where Day plays Ebony, a mother who fights for her life, her faith, and the souls of her children after discovering their new home is haunted by a demonic presence. So it looks like it's winning season for Monique all over again, man. We got the Netflix special. We got the Deliverance coming very soon. We got her showing up in BMF next season with 50 Cent in them. So Monique is on a roll right now, man, and I'm happy for her. We all need to applaud her. We all need to be taking note, especially us as melanated people. Stand your ground. You feel me? If somebody did you wrong, it does not mean that you can't tell your story and be honest about it. Doesn't mean that you have to go and make that a personality trait. But if something is wrong, you got to call it out. We talk about standing up for injustice. We talk about civil rights. We talk about all of these things and we make them sizzle words and we make them trending topics. But how many of us are actually willing to go do the work to jeopardize our careers in order to actually make things better, not only for ourselves, but for those coming up with us and after us, right? So these are the types of things that we got to start looking at, you know what I mean? But of course, I want to open the forum. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. I know there's going to be some negative. I know there's going to be some positive, but I'm going to be going to war toe to toe with it all. You feel me? We not ducking no comments. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel, man, because we're going to be having more discussions like this. And I got a whole backlog of videos just waiting for you if you're new here, all right? Much love and respect. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Love you, you bitch. I love you. Bitch, I love you more. Is this an April Fool's? Please tell me you ain't no motherfucking April Fool's. This is so goddamn real. This is so motherfucking real. I'm shaking, that's how it looks. You and I, along with some other amazing people, made magic. And I don't ever want us to lose that magic again. Let me tell you, sometimes in life, you get caught up, you know? When you, a nigga and you come from nothing, you get blinded by some shit. And it took me a long time to realize I am so sorry for hurting you in any way that I did. Y'all, she was my best friend. My best friend. Y'all think that Precious was just, that was God working through both of us. And we gonna fucking do it again. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, Staten Island.